a couple times, like in 1 year, spent like a lot of time there, and then I kind of like connected back with my roots. And after speaking like with my wife and speaking with my dad and stuff like that, they were all like, "Man, you should really like give it a shot." So that's when I really started giving it a try. So I guess this past recently over the last year, I've been definitely releasing a lot more like other Afro vibes, or not even last year, but maybe 8 months or so. But yeah, so yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that's cool. Because your early stuff is definitely more like the rap centric, like really trying to get the bars out and stuff. Do you feel like you're gonna like mix both worlds on the new project you're working on, or what you thinking?
Yes. So the new project that I'm working on will feature both for real. It'll have like a lot of hybrid music. Some songs will start a certain way and finish a different way. So yeah, on the next one, I'm definitely like, not every song is gonna be like hybrid, like Afro, and then go to rap or whatever. But like, you're gonna get a nice little mixture of like all the type of genres that I like to kind of like indulge in for real. It's a well-rounded album. Everything like makes sense. It's not like when you hear it, you're like, man, this don't even sound like these songs supposed to go together. But the project that I'm working on is like very cohesive, and everything kind of plays off of each other. So I'm really proud of it. I think it's gonna be my best project yet. So yeah.
That's fire. That's fire. And speaking of like connecting with your roots, how was it being back in like the homeland, in your like real country, and just like what were you doing out there? What was like really the purpose to be back?
Honestly, it was powerful. Honestly, that's really the best way I could describe it. I've been to Sierra Leone before that, and when I went, I didn't really necessarily get to connect with all of my family. I only connected with a certain part of my family. So this last time that I went, or for the few months that I did get to go, it was a lot different this time because I actually got to go with my father. He wanted me to actually meet his mother, my grandmother, because I hadn't met her yet. So when we got out there, that was initially what we really went out there to do, and then as we went through that process, I just learned so much more, like all the things, like as far as like the inheritance of like royalty and stuff like that, just a whole bunch of like different stuff, what I mean like to the people. Like, I mean, when we literally got off the airplane, like it was like 50 people like waiting outside, like just like, yeah, like I'm like, whoa, like who y'all here for? And they're like, no, let me grab your bags, we're gonna, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, and then they're like trying to mob the car or whatever. They mistake my brother for me or whatever. I used that like as a decoy to get out of there. And it was really crazy. I didn't really expect all of that. But yeah, they was just like, yeah, the prince is returning. I was just like, who you talking to? Like me? Like who me? Like they're like, yeah, you. And I'm like, all right. So, but that was a very powerful experience. Just me as a black man, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't really like, I feel like when you're in America for so long and you in this environment, it's like you really don't understand your true like power, your true like belonging for real, until like you go back to like your native country and like you understand and get to realize what you mean to those people and how they embrace you, and then you realize, whoa, like there's a lot of things that are bigger than me that I didn't even realize. So it was a very powerful trip. But through that, yeah, I definitely just started embracing more of it. Like, yeah, let's do some Afro beats. Let's rap it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how I'm here today. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's fire, man. That's fire. And even though you're like a little bit new to at least the current Afro beat scene coming up, you did link with someone that's pretty prominent in it, Jay Otto.
Yeah.
How did you guys become acquainted?
Well, it was it's like a long story with me and Jay Otto, really, because he used to do music. Well, he's been doing music for a long time, and he took like a hiatus. So we connected from the first time he was doing music, or around the first, like his first run of when he was trying to do music. And we just connected. We were about to just start collaborating, and then he kind of like fell off the face of the earth when it came to music. So then it was just like, oh, okay, yeah. But then he started coming back out with music, and then I just connected like, yo, bro, like what's been going on? Like, 'cause you just came out the blue, and then ever since then we've been locked in. So he's got me to do a couple songs on his projects. I got him to do a song that's actually going on my latest project that I'm about to drop 2, but it's like one of the singles off of it. Got nominated for a Whammy.
Okay.
And hey, I mean, shout out Jay Otto. He didn't taught me a lot of stuff. I taught him a lot of stuff. Maybe I didn't teach him a lot of stuff. Let me not lie on camera. But I would like to think I did, but maybe I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. We got a lot of love, a lot of respect for each other. We still got a lot of music coming out too. We was just in the studio for his writers camp like a week ago. Was that? Maybe that was like a week ago. A week ago. So you know, we locked in. That's my guy. Much love to him.
Much love to Jay Otto. He's an early supporter of Payola. We interviewed him last time actually out. So like we love the Lincoln here. You know, we like the connection going on.
Yeah.
All right. So
the world is definitely getting smaller when it comes to this music. So I'm like, oh, okay, so y'all, all right. I'm just not getting into it, so you know.
Nah, it definitely is. It definitely is. And like that's something that, you know, we try to. Oh damn, the motor's going crazy. But yeah, no, that's something we definitely try to like stress. It's just everyone getting connected, especially in the scene. And speaking of, what part of the DMV are you from?
I would say like Largo. I went to Largo High School, went to Kettering Middle School. So I mean, you know, Largo, it is what it is. I don't want to sit here and say like, you know what I'm saying, like I got like some type of OG respect like at Largo or anything like that. Cause honestly, like I was cool with everybody and everybody knew who I was, but you know, everybody knew I wasn't like no outside, like I wasn't no outside nigga like that. Like I was like, you feel me, like I was in the house playing video games. Everybody might pull me outside to like, you know what I'm saying, like hang out and you know, we did fun stuff or whatever. And I might have hung out with some bad kids, I might have hung out with some good kids, but like I wouldn't say I was locked into the streets. But a lot of my friends, however, you know, a lot of them like was just in the streets, just I guess based off the environment. But yeah, I was never that type of person, not too deep on that for real. Or I didn't really like to be, but yeah, so
for sure.
I'm about Largo, you know.
Hey, you outside tonight. It's Tuesday, it's raining like a bitch out there. And this man outside right now, so
you gotta work hard, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, absolutely. Alright, so we come to Payola section of this. So, you know, we've talked about a few artists, we talked about your project and other things, but it's now time for you to take this time to give back. Who are 3 DMV artists that you feel need more shine?
Just 3? Dang, alright.
Just
put me on the spotlight. Are we talking like unknown artists? Or
whoever, just anybody that you think's dope as fuck that like everyone should be fucking with.
One person I would say, my dog Mark Ill, from my label, We Them Ones. He's just like one of the dopest lyricists I know, man. Like he really witty with it. The samples he uses, we have the same producer, Jamal the Great, and he's really that guy. So like if y'all have any check out any of his stuff, he got April 6th out, you know what I'm saying, the April Baby. Like he got a lot of projects that come out, little EPs that he's dropping, but if y'all really should get into him, like Mark Hill is tough. That's the #1 person I would say. The next person I would say, bro, it's so many people, bro. Like
I know.
I don't want to say Jay Otto because Jay Otto, like he everybody knows Jay Otto for real. So
shout out Jay Otto.
Shout out Jay Otto. So I ain't going Jay Otto. You don't make it on this list because you overqualified at this point. Let's see, who else need more shine? 2 other artists that need shine is. I want to say my dog LB.
Alright.
LB 1990X. That he's fire too. He's more. He got lyrics, but like he more like I don't know. He more melodic with it, and he got like painted. It's almost like I don't want to say it's like Tupac, but it's like it feel like it's in that realm of music, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's really powerful music. So yeah, I would say LB. Who's a 3rd person who I would say? I would say, all right, I got shared the number 3 spot because it's really more people, but Bob Almighty and my boy Louis Bass.
All right, word.
I don't know if you met any of them before, but yeah, they be cranking. I like what they rap about. They rap about a lot of positivity and like, and they really good at like just structuring a really good song. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are more lyrical than others, and you know, some songs that they have are more lyrical than others. But like, I just like how they able to blend all that stuff together. So shout out them, because I'm the ones at the top of my head right at this moment. But yeah.
Hey, that's a fire list, bro. That's a fire list. And then one person in the DMV, because you know we like to show support to artists, of course, but we want to show support to everyone else. The stylists, the creative directors, the designers, anybody like that. Anyone that's doing dope ass shit in this area. So who's someone that is not a rapper, not an artist, that is doing dope ass creative shit in the area?
Oh, that's easy. My dog, Rail Dot, man. Shout out Rail Dot, man. That's my guy, man. He does a lot of graphics, and he's behind a lot of like projects on the DMV like music scene. He just did New Impressions, their last album. That last album cover, he did that for them. Yeah, without a shout out, like, yeah, Rail Dot. Shout out you, bro. He be making the clothes. He got Ghost Denim. He got Collective Wear, man. He got so many different projects going. Like, that's my dog. So yeah, I would say shout out Rail Dot, man.
We fuck with the multi-hyphen.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. All right, Dreemy Alpha. I appreciate this time. Is there anything else you want to talk about when it comes to your project, your future endeavors, what you're going to be on the rest of the year?
I mean, I guess I should start saying it now because I really haven't been saying it before. But the album that I'm dropping is entitled Dark Kingdom. We, you know what I'm saying, we having a lot of events that, not a lot of events, we're going to have like a couple of events that work around that for real. We dropping a movie that's going with it. It's a lot of artists in the area that are featured in the movie, J Otto included, Rail Dot included. So it's a lot of artists that's involved in the situation. So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hopefully like a culture shift, and that's all I can really say about it for right now. We'll see how long this actual hit takes off, and if it keeps building to see when I'm actually drop it. But we're definitely working on a movie, and we're a good way into the movie. So we still having a good time with it, and when it come out, everybody gonna enjoy it. So.
You heard it here first. Exclusive. Album coming soon. Movie coming soon. Check that calendar. That's what we do here. We drop fucking exclusives out here. All right, Dreemy. I appreciate your time, bro. Hey, it's been Payola. Remember, pay your rent, pay your taxes, pay your goddamn baby mama, and pay it forward. Peace.